What languages were used in education during the Middle Ages? Breaking news for history enthusiasts. A question that has sparked curiosity. What languages were actually used in education during the Middle Ages? As we dive into this fascinating topic, we will uncover the languages that shaped learning in medieval Europe. During this period, Latin was the primary language of education. It was the language of the church and scholarly institutions. Latin served as the common language of educated Western Europe, lasting well into the Renaissance. The curriculum focused on the 7 liberal arts, including grammar, rhetoric, logic, arithmetic, geometry, music, and astronomy. All these subjects were taught in Latin. The church controlled most educational institutions, making Latin essential for liturgy and official documents. However, it was not the only language in use. In certain regions, local languages were also employed for educational and religious purposes. For instance, the Glagolitic script was an early Slavic alphabet created in the 9th century. This script was used to translate religious texts into Slavic languages. In parts of the Balkans and Croatia, the Pope allowed the Roman Rite liturgy to be conducted in Slavic rather than Latin. This indicates that education and religious instruction could occur in local languages in specific areas. Now let's talk about English. During the medieval period, the language evolved significantly. Old English, spoken from approximately 500 to 1100, was quite different from what we know today. After the Norman Conquest in 1066, Middle English emerged. This new form of English began to be spoken and gradually incorporated into education and literature. However, Latin remained dominant in formal education for many years. In summary, Latin was the dominant educational language across medieval Europe, especially for advanced learning and religious instruction. Yet, local vernacular languages, such as Slavic languages written in Glagolitic script and evolving forms of English, were also utilized in specific contexts. This blend of languages reflects the diverse educational landscape of the Middle Ages.